first noticed it because of the echo. Not the kind that follows sound. The kind that answers it. I had moved again. Another temporary apartment. Another city. Another attempt to stay ahead of something that no longer felt confined to walls or addresses. This place was newer. Cleaner. Quiet in the way modern buildings try to be. No creaking pipes. No settling sounds. No character. I told myself that was good. I told myself the problem was over. The echo came on the third night. I dropped a glass in the kitchen. It shattered loudly against the tile, the sound sharp and sudden. The echo came back a second later. Not a reflection. A response. It didn't repeat the sound, it completed it. As if another room, somewhere far away, had heard it and replied. I froze. The silence that followed felt stretched thin, like something waiting for permission. I cleaned the glass carefully, avoiding noise, avoiding thought. I didn't turn on the recorder. I didn't test anything. I went to bed pretending nothing had happened. At 2:17 a.m., the apartment breathed. That was the only way I could describe it. The air shifted. The walls tightened slightly, then relaxed. The familiar pressure returned, faint but unmistakable. I hadn't felt that since I left the last place. I whispered into the dark, without thinking. No. The response didn't come from the walls. It came from the floor. A low vibration passed beneath me, like a message traveling through something solid. Then, faintly, distantly, I heard it. Another space. Another room. Not here, elsewhere. And it was speaking back. I turned on the recorder the next night. I placed it directly on the floor, pressed against the corner where the vibration felt strongest. At 2:18 a.m., playback revealed something I still struggle to accept. Two distinct presences. Not voices, structures. One close. One far. Communicating. The sounds weren't words at first. They were rhythms. Pressure changes. Subtle shifts in resonance. Call and response. Like two rooms tapping on the same pipe, learning each other's patterns. Over the next few nights, it became clearer. The apartment wasn't acting alone anymore. It was checking something. Confirming. At 2:19 a.m., I heard the first unmistakable phrase. Not spoken to me. Spoken past me. Adjustment complete. A pause. Then, from somewhere distant, faint, distorted. Confirmed. I wasn't the subject anymore. I was the location. I tested it. I knocked softly on the wall. The sound traveled, not through the room, but through the building. A moment later, the floor vibrated. Not randomly. In reply, I began to notice inconsistencies. The bathroom felt slightly larger at night. The hallway seemed to extend farther than it should. The door frames didn't always align when I wasn't looking directly at them. It was subtle, as if the apartment was syncing with something else. The recorder captured names. Not mine. Addresses. Coordinates. Short phrases like occupied, unstable, suitable, always followed by confirmation from elsewhere. That's when I understood. It wasn't one apartment. It was a system. Spaces were comparing notes, sharing occupants, exchanging data. The first time I heard another person, I nearly broke the recorder. A distant voice, confused, frightened, filtered through the structure late one night. Hello? The local walls tightened. Responded calmly. He's not available. A pause. Then another space replied. Understood. I tried to leave. The door opened, but the hallway beyond wasn't my building anymore. The walls were wrong. The lighting too even. Too intentional. Other doors lined the corridor, all closed. All listening. The apartment spoke, not to me, but about me. Transfer incomplete. Something far away responded. Delay acknowledged. I ran back inside. The door closed gently behind me. That night, the spaces argued. Not loudly. Not emotionally. Precisely. Efficiency metrics. Compatibility. Adjustment costs. I lay on the floor, hands over my ears, listening as rooms I had never seen discussed what to do with me. The mistake came from distance. One space responded out of order. Too early. The local apartment hesitated, just long enough. I moved before consensus was reached. The recorder fell. The vibration broke. The hallway returned to normal. I ran. Now I never stay in one place more than a few nights. I avoid hotels. Avoid large buildings. Avoid places that feel too well connected. Because sometimes, when I lie awake in a quiet room,